Take your shot on PrizePicks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's right. PrizePicks is now giving away $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5. PrizePicks makes every dunk, every dime, every board that much more exciting. So don't miss your chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports picks. Football season was great. Now time to switch gears to the second half of basketball season. We're rocking with LA right now. Luka and LeBron. More points, more threes, more rebounds. You know, we hitting more. And with the new feature alert, PrizePicks now has early payouts. So if your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. Find your community on PrizePicks. With the new social feeds feature, you can share PrizePicks with friends and copy lineups with winners with a single click. Copy lineups you like or use them as inspiration for your own picks. You can even follow PrizePicks partners like us and play and fade our picks just on one click. PrizePicks is simple to play. Just download PrizePicks app today and use the code DeboJoe to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That code is DeboJoe to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. How you doing today, Joe?
Let me tell you something, Deebo. Deebo, it's my time real quick.
Welcome back to this episode of Deebo and Joe. I'm your host, James Deebo Harrison, and I'm here with my co-host, Joe Haden. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and download where you get your podcast. How you doing today, Joe?
I am doing great, brother Deebo. Free agency, live in effect. A lot of people, a lot of action. Things are happening as we speak right now, this very moment. So I'm loving this part of the offseason where you see what your team is talking about, what they're trying to do, who's trying to make moves. Are they good moves or bad moves? So I'm excited.
Oh yeah, definitely, do. So what we gonna do is we missed the what do you call it? The chat.
Supers?
We missed the super chats yesterday. So we
Okay.
go do them at the top. We're gonna do yesterday's at the top at the end. We're gonna do those at the top, then we'll get to whatever else is in the lineup.
Okay.
But right now we go get into the Steelers, man. Why is they still talking about we must get a quarterback to, like it's not happening in this draft, Joe. What do you think? What do you think the possibilities of anything happening in this draft? I got a whole set of what I think is going on, dude.
This is what I'm saying when people start the panicking. They're like, oh no, just because people are making moves with Maxx Crosby, we got to go and make a pick. We quarterback the Steelers are. I'm like, look, calm down. Calm down. Everybody relax. Since people are making moves, you don't want to make a bad move. If you do think at the end of the day, I feel a lot of the Steelers that they think Malik Willis is the guy. They don't believe in Will Howard. I can respect that. I can respect that thought. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there's no rush. We don't have to rush into these things. We still got, like we said, I believe in still thinking that we can give Will Howard a chance. Malik Willis is probably a more valuable option. He's shown what he can do in the league. He has valuable reps. He's won games with Green Bay. So I can see where they're coming from. But is that who Mike McCarthy likes? Does Mike McCarthy like Will? Does he not want to put that money there and be able to go do some other moves? How does he plan it? So I don't want us to panic when you start seeing things happen around the league and like, oh my gosh, what are we doing? Are we just standing? No. Sometimes it's not the smartest move for them to make the quickest one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not in a panic state. I still like Will. I understand Malik. If people don't like him, I'm not against it at all. He hasn't proven anything. He was a drafted pick. They put Mason in front of him like last year why didn't they put him in? I can hear what everybody's saying. But for me, I'm rocking with Mike McCarthy. I'm rocking with Omar Khan. I'm letting them take their time and not just rush and make rash moves that they don't believe in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I can see where teams making moves, whatever it's early in free agency, you want to make a pop. You want your team to be going across the ticker like, oh yeah, we did this. Okay, you could do that and it could be bad. And then next, time will tell. So it's still early in free agency. We still got time. We can still make moves. I can see when some people want Malik, and they will start panicking like, oh yeah, let's go here and do this. But I'm in the mind frame where don't rush. We still do got will, even though other people don't believe in it. I know we have money, that we have other places that we need to do. We just released Jonnu, so we're opening up bread. So we got things that we can do. So I'm still chilling. I would like our team to go across the ticket too. I want to see the Steelers getting a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? I see we just signed Asante Samuel Jr. on the opposite side. Small, 1 year, $4 million. I like the way he played. He gets another year in the defense to be able to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Coming in mid-season, he still couldn't get comfortable. Now he got a complete offseason. He's on a prove-it deal. You know how those work.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Getting comfortable now. He knows he's trying to go get that bag. So I'm liking that little things like that is smooth under the radar, but we're just trying to get what we need. Don't rush and go do something and be like, oh yeah, look what we got. We got this big name. It doesn't matter. There's a lot of names out there that dudes aren't just like, oh yeah, this dude that have the prove it deals that might not be the dude that you know, but there's ballers out there that you know what I'm saying you could pick. That one, like little stuff like that. So that's where I'm at.
Yeah, they need to stop panicking, man, because we are not drafting a quarterback. We are not picking up a quarterback in free agency. Yes, it's definitely something that we need to address depending on how things look. Like you said, Willis, it's not going to happen. It's too many people after him. With the money he go command, it's going to be out of control. And another reason is he's not signed yet. And I think it's a lot of people right now that's sitting back and they like, well, I ain't trying to give him the bag for this small sample of work. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody really jumping the gun to go and be like, yo, here it go.
Yeah.
And we already talked about the draft. There's nothing there. So that's out. It's just not even happening there. And right now, the big thing for me is, like you said, like, what can Will Howard do? He is a national champion. We haven't given him a chance to either prove or disprove he can or can't do it. And as you said with Mike McCarthy, he likes Will Howard, dude. He said himself, he was like, I'm really excited about Will. He said, I'm really excited about Will Howard. He said, I'm anxious to get to work with him. And he said he loves the way he plays the game. And when he said that, he was pointing to how Will played his best ball in the college playoffs. So with him saying that about Will, he's definitely going to give him a chance. Yeah. And this year, it's going to be the end of speculations of can he do it or can he do it?
And the good part was last year, he was on the bench. He was able to sit behind.
But he was hurt too.
You don't have to.
That's why he didn't get a chance.
You don't have to rush nobody into it. Him being able to get the flow, be able to not have to play his rookie season. He's still the same dude, like with a year under his belt. Now getting more comfortable. So I would love to see him with a chance because he's a big body and he's done it before.
Yeah. And that's something else. He's fully healthy now. He fractured. I think he fractured his hand last year. And I believe that was what really, kept him out of the flow of being able to, fight for a spot. And another thing is we're waiting on Rodgers, dude. Like we're waiting on his decision. He hasn't gave 100% answer one way or the other, dude. And when you do that, it's like, okay, we ain't making no moves because we're okay with where we're at. So that makes me believe that the Steelers, they're at a point where it's like, okay, we're content where we're at right now. We're going to give Will Howard a chance. And we believe that the option rolls around and say it's not working out or it's not looking like it's going to work out, that Rodgers will still be there. Because from his talking, a lot of people believe it's Pittsburgh or nowhere.
Yeah, I would believe it's Pittsburgh or nowhere, yes.
Right. And it's not like it's a bunch of other teams out there that's looking to, grab him right now anyway.
Yeah.
So we still have that option. Our next thing is, like everybody's saying right down here in chat, is like a receiver.
Yes.
Like we're looking at the receiver position. And when you look at it, they were talking about the possibility of the best guys around available. And it was two guys that I liked that was in that talk. And I think it was Alec Pierce that was one.
Yes.
And the other one was Wan'Dale Robinson. And the reason I like Pierce is I think we can get him for a good price. Like he has a little issue with like separation, just at the line, getting off, bump coverage. His routes aren't really as sharp as they would like to be. But dude, he ran a 4.41.
Yeah.
You might as well say that's a 4.3 game speed. Boy, 6'3", almost 215.
And
he got 47 catches last year and still had over 1,000 yards, Joe.
Yes,
That's 21 and some change.
Mm-hmm.
That's real life deep threat. 40 inch vertical, 40 plus inch vertical, dude. Ball skills is nice. He's a high point catcher.
Yep.
He's going up to get the ball. He tracks the ball well. He's coming down with the 50-50 almost 70-80% of the time. And Joe, he can block. The boy like to get physical.
See, I like Alec Pierce. I like him. When they were talking about the trade for Michael Pittman Jr., I was like, I like Alec Pierce just a little more, and he's gonna be a free agent. So that one, 1,000% you said. I like Wan'Dale Robinson too, as a possession receiver, can get open.
Right.
And just, you know what I'm saying? That's a guarantee. We need that. But I'm also a fan of Romeo Doubs. Romeo Doubs is a get it done dude. He does all of the dirty work. He blocks, he catches, he doesn't make a lot of noise, but he goes out there and gets it done. So I think he's one that we could be able to get for the low too at prove it deals, still going out there grinding. He's a great receiver that
he's a little older too, though.
He's a little older, but he's still getting it done. Route running, and it's not going to be as expensive as some of these other dudes. So I like Romeo Doubs. I like Wan'Dale Robinson for sure. Slot and Alec Pierce 1,000%. Or any of those three will be a nice add to the roster.
Yeah, definitely. Wan'Dale Robinson, that's a yak machine. I think he only like 5'7", 5'8", something like that. But he almost heavy as you. Well, I don't know how much you weigh no more, Joe. He 185. You know what I'm saying?
That's man. Yeah, we same weight.
You know,
we same weight. We same weight.
Like I said, he effective, man. Like you said, the short route. He got that quick in and out. He go hit you on them whips and them options. That quick slant game. You know what I'm saying? He dangerous once he get it in his hands.
Yes. Like we had, what's my man? Like we had the receiver that came to us last year from Minnesota, Thielen.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, young Thielen. Get it done. Third down, possession receiver.
Yeah, and listen, something else I want these people to get out of their head.
What?
We ain't trading TJ Watt. He ain't going nowhere, man. He ain't going nowhere.
No.
Like y'all.
That's not the way they do business.
That ain't the way they do business. It's not going to happen. But you know me, Joe. I like to ask questions and give speculations. You know, with that being said, again, TJ Watt ain't going nowhere. That's just media, endless speculation. It ain't happening. Man just signed a 3-year deal, $123 million, $108 guaranteed just last July.
Yes.
Okay. We got $50 million in cap space, so we ain't got no money issues. I know his numbers down, all that other stuff. That don't count because you're not looking at the stats that don't have numbers to them that he adds to, which allows other people to be able to do what they do.
And
but, like I said, Joe.
And he's out because he got punctured lung. From the in-house. He didn't do nothing wrong. So he just keeping it cool, like, you know what I'm saying? So now let him heal from that. When he's on the field, numbers, everything. He just was out because he had a punctured lung. It's not his bad. Let him get right.
Okay, so now Joe.
Yes.
Now they came to you and they said, hey, we want TJ. We go give you 2 firsts. What you gonna do? Hey, now listen. Hey, see?
I'm not. I see. I don't want to. What picks are they? So I'm asking.
It's 2 firsts.
What number?
2 firsts.
2 firsts. Is it gonna be 2 firsts? Like is 2026 and 2027?
We go get something in the top 15 and something right just out of the top 15.
See, I mean, you're going to entertain it.
You got to entertain, Joe. You talking about? I mean, I love TJ, but you talking about 2 of them, and he ain't young no more. I think TJ 31, 32, something like that, coming up on that like that right there.
Yeah, no, yes, it pains me to say it, but like we said before, we prefaced our comments by saying TJ's not going nowhere, but 2 first, you want to check and see the temperature at the same time. Like the crazy part is too, like once you get to that second and that third contract, when they're looking at, they don't care about the number. Say it was 7.5 sacks last year. They don't care about the why. What he was missing games because he was injured. You know what I'm saying? Was care about the punctured lung. 7.5 sacks doesn't look like double digits in what he's done for the last 5 years in a row. When you're making $35-40 million a year, it is literally, what have you done for me lately? Like, what have you done for me last season? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no lull time. Like, you're getting paid 40. You should be showing me $40 million worth of work every season, every game, every snap. So that's how names even get put into there. But when you're looking at like TJ's his production, he has 115 sacks so far in his career. Okay, that like the numbers are speaking for themselves. 7.5 last season because he was hurt, but names like TJ Watts, the best players that do it at this level, 2 first-round picks. All right, okay, he's 31. I mean, okay, you do kind of it's intriguing, but like yeah, I, I would. I don't think TJ's going anywhere. The Steelers, I don't think they do business like that. But like you said, if they talking 2 first-round picks, you got to ask, and you're gonna answer the call, see what they're talking about.
Yeah, speaking of 2 first-round picks, the damn Ravens went and got Maxx Crosby
Yes, they did.
from the Raiders, dude. 2 first rounds, picking 26, picking 27. Man, the dude done had, 69 and a half sacks since 2019. That's double what the actual Baltimore's top sacker did in that same time span. He only had 30. I think it was the D tackle. He's also a D tackle though.
Yeah.
So you got to look at that. That's still impressive, you know,
Mm-hmm.
when it
No,
comes
for sure.
down to it. So when you look at it, like over the last, 5 years, Baltimore has blown NFL worst 16 leads in the final minutes of a game, five or more than any other team. And last season, they blew 2 of them in the fourth quarter, one by 15 with 4 minutes left and one by 11 in the fourth quarter, bro. With them getting Maxx Crosby, brother, do you think this makes them real contenders and he'll be able to put a fire out to the inability for them to finish games in the fourth quarter?
I think it's a big time help. I don't think it's the main thing. I think they still got to do a little bit more on that defense, but adding Maxx Crosby just shows, end of the day, the Ravens know they have their franchise quarterback. They have Lamar Jackson. They haven't been able to even make it to the Super Bowl. So these big moves for these type teams, like they don't have time to go try to get that first round pick that might pan out. No, let's go get a Maxx Crosby that we know he's going to come here. He's going to add to the defense. He brings the energy. He wants to win. This is the type of player that we can bring here. He's going to be a leader of the defense. He's going to add to the safety that we got, our linebacker, to the core. You know what I'm saying? So with me, I'm rocking with the Ravens because they're like their window's closing. We got Lamar Jackson. He's not getting any younger. We need to turn this up. Like, we can go get this baller. Them first round picks in the future, I don't know. We don't expect to be picking high in the first round anyway. Let's go get a guaranteed certified baller that can go make something happen for our team. So for the Ravens, I understand why they would do it because they're going all in. We got to perform. We know he's going to be here for a couple of years. We got a legitimate DN. We haven't rushed the passer really well. We need to be able to get after the quarterback. He can close the games for us. So for me, I think that they made a good move. They know they have a couple of more moves to make, but this is a move that teams that feel like they need a couple of pieces make when they feel like that this is what we got to do to start winning.
So Joe,
yes,
what I like about this is this move puts Baltimore at about $10 million in cap space. So there's going to need to be some restructuring. You go for the top, I think it is 10 guys, Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
Hitting the cap for 74.5.
Yep.
Followed by Roquan Smith, 32.7.
Yep.
The DN, 31. Crosby now, 30.6. Humphrey, 26.3. The tackle, Ron Stanley, 24.1. And then Kyle Hamilton, they don't know where that's at. It's between 10 and 26, depending on how his bonus accounting is. Derrick Henry, 16.3. Travis Jones, 16.3. And Mark Andrews, 14.7. Bro, they got 65% of their cap taken by 5 players. Lamar Jackson is 25% alone, and they seem to be beefing. Okay. And along with that, it's about 4 or 5 starters that are real life free agents. So I don't know how much you've helped yourself here because you got a lot going on, but
You can
they're your
restructure.
problems. And I'm glad y'all got them.
I don't think they're too big of problems though, man. They're gonna just have to do some restructuring
The
of those
man
big
already
deals.
said something goofy about Lamar not being there in camp when as soon as the OC, as soon as he got there. What are you talking about? You forgot about that? I don't forget about that. He don't forget about that. What are you talking about? They ain't even talked to the man yet, Joe.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Look,
Joe.
they gonna figure it out because Lamar gonna come. He has to go there. He has to end up performing. Lamar's gonna ball. That's the thing. He's gonna come there and gonna perform regardless. So if you don't like him, whatever, they're showing they came to go get Maxx Crosby. They're trying to get the defense right. You know, if he didn't show up to the OTAs, that's not a good look. That's problems that we definitely hope that they're having. But with
But hey,
money wise, like
he didn't he
that
ain't
team.
been showing up to it. What you talking about? That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? He got to be out training, doing what he do. Now you got the new dude coming here, and he talking about you ain't doing enough. You just go come in here and just start throwing accusations around. How you go do that?
You talking about the coach?
The OC that got in there, man. What you talking about?
It's not accusations. He said that he wanted him to be in there. Yeah,
He didn't say he wanted him to be in there. He said if somebody wants to win, they need to do this and do that. And it's all the stuff Lamar, I guess, was accustomed to not going to. So why don't you just say his name? He don't want to go that far. So he
no, no,
just
no,
want to
no,
speak
no.
subliminals.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, man.
It's not a
Max had
direct
this.
shot.
Max then got on over there before he left, though. He had to say goodbye to Raider Nation. We got the sound. Listen to this, man.
Ever since I've been here, man, I've had one goal and one mission. That's become the best version of myself and help bring a championship back to the Raider organization. And I feel like I left, everything I had on the table for this team. I've given my heart and soul, and I feel like I let y'all down, man. Ever since day one, I've wanted to create and build a winner with the Raiders.
Joe, I
Yes,
think the man is sad to go,
I
but happy
think
he done got out of there.
I think he's sad to go. I think he's sad to go. I think honestly, I mean, no, he's sad to go because the city, the same way he wanted to go there and legitimately think he could make a winner in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Fans got behind him. He genuinely thought he could do it. When you're that good of a player, you think wherever you go, you can bring a team, but it's more than just you. You can only do your 111th. You got tackles, guards, you got coaches, you got GMs.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bigger thing than just you being able to bring a championship to a team. And that's what the part where when he's like, when I come in here, he genuinely probably thought, we're gonna grow the team here, the core that we got, all these guys, we're gonna make something happen. No. You know what I'm saying? So it's genuine sadness. Like, man, I really thought I could bring a championship here. Like, I tried my hardest. And then last season, when they're blatantly, you're saying I can play, and they're holding you out of games, when you're like, they don't want to win. Like, I'm sorry to the Raiders Nation. I wanted to bring a championship here, but it wasn't in the same cahoots of the Raiders Nation, of the managers and the people of the above, the higher ups. They had a different plan.
You saying Tom Brady ain't want to win?
I mean, right. I think that maybe, yes, looking at it like the same way basketball. If we're gonna make the playoffs, we might as well tank, have the best case scenario to get the highest draft pick. Like something, I think they might be doing that. If your best player says he can play and is good to play, you're like, no, 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 just go ahead, rest it out. We're gonna call it the season. Then that's showing that you don't want to win because your best player on defense will probably help you win the game. He wants to go win. He doesn't want to go lose. So you hold him out like, no, no, you just rest that ankle. You know what I'm saying? So that is possibly what was happening. And when Max is looking at it like, we're organizationally not on the same path. I know Raiders fans, y'all wanted to win. I wanted to win. But I'm sorry. I got to go elsewhere. Got me up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Sorry I couldn't bring all the championship. Genuinely, I wanted to. I think that's what it was like.
Okay. Okay, man. Listen, I'm not
What you think?
happy about him leaving. I kind of wish he had stayed, at least went to the Cowboys, because I don't like the fact that we got to see him twice a year.
Okay.
You know, I don't. That's what I don't like. Yeah, for them as a Ravens fan, hell yeah, I like it. I love it. But my reaction is nothing compared to Jamar Chase's reaction. Man, listen to this.
Joe just fucking texted me. Ravens traded for Maxx Crosby. No fucking shit. No fucking shit. No fucking shit, brother. I'm fucking highly pissed right now. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes.
Fucking. How the fuck do we let this nigga go to the fucking division, bro? Oh my god, bro. Why the fuck do we let this nigga go to the division, bro? Oh my god.
Hey.
Oh, bruh.
Listen, you heard what he said.
Yes.
Burrow text him, bruh, I got these 3 monsters over here, man. I got to see twice a year.
Miles, loading up on me.
TJ, and now y'all done brought Crosby over here.
Bruh. That's the sound of a man that's like, he's genuinely pissed. He's genuinely pissed. He wants his team to win. When you see that and you're on the squad and now in the division, they bringing in, players know. They're like, Maxx Crosby's a dog. And Joe Burrow texting him because he know TJ Watt hitting him upside the head. Look at him. That's not a zen. He's trying to be zen. He's trying to be zen. He doesn't feel zen. He doesn't feel safe. I don't feel safe for him.
Hey.
That's just, you know what I'm saying?
Joe, let me talk to Joe. Joe Burrow.
He needs to buy them boys more than golf carts.
See, listen, I got my camera. I'm on my phone right now. See, I ain't got no internet service, you know what I'm saying? So I'm on my phone right now, people. That's why it's kind of iffy. So the camera, the camera's right here. Okay, so the camera's right there. Hey, Joe.
Yes.
Joe, let's talk to Joe Burrow. Joe, come on over here to the Steelers, man.
Oh,
we can protect you.
We will protect you at all costs.
All costs. You come on over here, we're going to make sure your blind side is protected. We will go out there and spend to make sure you are okay. It's never too late to come on over here. I hear, I see, I feel your concern just from how you called your partner like, hey, you know what they done did? They done went and got this monster. And they done let him go over there. They done sent him over there.
Yep.
Joe.
Hello.
Come on. Tell him.
Open arms. Welcomed.
Embrace you, my brother.
Embrace Joe Burrow. Now that's the only now when you talk about Joe Burrow, that's when you answer the phone for anybody. Anybody could go. I don't care.
Hey.
Anyone could go for Joe.
Hey, what y'all want? What you want?
Hey, what you want?
Tell us.
What you want? The phone line is open.
Huh?
Joe just need to act. Joe just need to get disgruntled. Tell him he want to get out of it.
Yeah. Omar Khan. Omar, what's up, baby?
We got it, but the only way though, bro, they not lying. We got to do a double deal.
Okay.
It got to be a double deal.
We on right now, but I'm talking to Joe. Me and Joe talking to Joe Burrow right now. So what we gonna do is we gonna get it right. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to you after we get through with the show, though. Believe me, I'm gonna get him, man. I'm gonna get him.
You know what? Bump it. I'm gonna go ahead and we might as well bump it. If this ain't tampering, I don't care. If we could do it, but we have to bring. He's not. You know what though? He's not leaving Jamar Chase.
Jamal.
So that's why I said we gotta do it. We gotta do a double deal.
We can look past the nasty shit you did.
We got to do a double deal.
You know.
Yep. Everything can be forgiven.
We can give it. Listen.
Everything can be forgiven. If But see, I'm giving that. That's a
Joe,
lot. That's a lot to
Joe,
go. Yep.
Joe. Hey, what they say? Everything, Lord forgives, man. How am I not gonna be able to
How many
forgive?
first round picks? How many first round picks do we have?
What they want, give it. Give them all.
Yep.
We don't need none for the next 5-6 years. Give them here.
Yep.
Here you go,
Yep.
Joe.
No, for sure. I'm dressing that up however they want it.
I'm telling you, brother. Oh, wait, I'm telling you. But you know what? There was one place they wasn't go send Crosby. Tom said, ain't no way. We ain't sending them over there to Patriots. According to ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, the Patriots reportedly wanted Maxx Crosby in the offseason, but Tom said he wasn't having it. He was not having it. I guess Fowler spoke to someone involved in the Crosby trade and, quote, no way Tom was sending Max to Vrabel. Joe.
Yes.
Should the Raiders be worried about Tom Brady's ties to the Patriots and how it could affect business decisions, Joe?
I will only say if they were willing to offer them 2 first-round picks and he was still like no, then no. If he's going against the best deal against his personal relationships,
right?
Yes. Like if they're offering, if New England's trying to get over with a friendly deal, like yeah, I'll give you a first and a fifth for Max, and he's like this. No, I'm not sending them to New England. Completely justified. But if you like, they sending you 2 first rounds, and you like this. No, I'm sending them over here for a first and a second. Y'all got me fucked up. Like I'm not helping y'all
right.
out. No. Then that's when it's like, no, Tom. Come on, man. Tighten up, brother. Do we want to?
So you think it wasn't a first and the first? You thinking it was just a first and something else?
I think that it was maybe it had to be a worse deal. Because I'm not in the mind frame to think that Tom is going to do that.
Joe,
because for the
Joe,
but look.
Joe.
But I don't know what they offered. Let me find out what they offered them, and if it was a first and a first, and he was still laughing in their faces, then the Raiders need to be concerned.
Well, okay, but Joe,
Yes.
you know me, I like to stir it up a little bit, Joe. Now, I'm going to say, if both deals were equal, then yes, maybe that's a good decision. But if both deals were not equal and they could have got maybe a little pinch more over here with the Patriots, I'm going to tell you what I think may have happened. This is just a
hypothetical.
What is it? Hypothetical conspiracy. This is a conspiracy
theory.
Okay. I think this is what happened. Tom said, hell no, I'm not sending him over there and giving them a rusher like that after they done already went to the Super Bowl. And if they had him, they would have had a damn good chance of winning it. And y'all got this young quarterback over there that's doing it, being compared to me. I can't have him up there about to go ahead and be erasing my legacy as a Patriot. It's a little bit of maybe self-preservation. That's what I think, Joe.
I think you could be right. I think you could definitely be right. I think because Tom Brady, I mean, he could be like, no, I won the 7 there. I'm not trying to get him this. I'm not trying to clip all they were in the ship. If I get him Max, then they're automatically going to be right back. Yeah, I mean, I can understand exactly what you're saying. And I think that he could be have a little, you never know. Tom Brady could have that hate in his heart. Well, like, man, no, I don't want the Patriots to be good.
Well, you know, it ain't so much hate as it is preserving your legacy, Joe.
Preserving his legacy is preserved. He's Tom Brady.
He don't
6
know.
of them joints.
This man got he on year 2 and he done went there.
But he didn't win.
Lost the ship.
But he did not win 1 ship yet, and he has
he didn't.
6.
He got 7 total. But
I could see if he started doing this after Buddy won 2.
Listen,
let him win 2, and then you start trying to preserve.
You can't give him a shot, Joe. You can't give him no head start. You can't give him you give him what he gave him, man. He put him right there where he at. It ain't hating. It's preserving your legacy, Joe.
He think he's a competitor. He take the best. I think the deal was less. I think he would have took.
I want to find out somebody that got some inside information. I want to find out how much better the deal was that he took from Baltimore.
And then even if it was the same deal, I'm still with him going. You could definitely send him to the other team for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm with that. But I think now I think about it, they might have been like, yeah, you know what? He go help us out. The hell he is. He gonna give us a player deal. You know what I'm saying? His legacy here, man. You want to see us win. The hell he do?
No, the hell he don't.
He want to see y'all go down in the dirt.
Yes, he wants to flip the Raiders.
Down in flames.
He want the Raiders to win the ship before the Patriots win the ship.
No question. No question.
Y'all ain't give me no ownership over there.
No,
that's
Joe.
Kraft. That's Kraft. He don't need no other owners.
But him and Kraft got a good relationship, man.
You gonna let him get a piece though? A great relationship, but you gonna let him get a piece of the Patriots? I don't know how much of a friend he is.
I guess he don't really love me like he say he do.
If you love me, you got to show me. You got to show me. Show me. How much for 5% of New England?
Joe, man, listen here, brother. They saying, your Browns over there, they say they might have some drama going on over there.
No drama.
They haven't, I don't know, dude, they haven't been able to get a hold of Myles Garrett. They said since was it Monken got hired? I think maybe he was just driving too fast. The signal couldn't catch up to him and his phone wasn't working or something.
Wow.
Or maybe, I don't know. Or maybe, I mean, he was at the Olympics too. He was supporting his girlfriend. So he might have had bad service. You know what I'm saying? And now the DC, Mike Ruttenberg, they asked him, had you heard from Myles yet? And he said, we haven't spoke face to face. We both been traveling a lot and I cannot wait to meet him and learn from him. Amazingly, as utmost respect for him as a player and all the great things I've heard about him as a person. So,
yes.
How hard is it to make a phone call, Joe? Hey, TJ Watt done talk to his D coordinator. TJ Watt done had conversations with his D coordinator.
Bro, it is literally off season. It's not even.
So there's no issue, Joe.
There's no issue.
Talk to the DC not one time yet.
You know why? He's Myles Garrett. He's going to be there on time, ready to perform. Like, what we gonna talk about? What we gonna talk about right now? During the offseason. I understand you got the draft stuff.
Well, how you know he ain't gonna change the whole defense?
It don't even matter. When Myles gets there, what you gonna do? He knows how to get after the passer. All defenses, you need a Myles.
That's crazy,
and it's gonna fit,
Joe.
It's gonna fit wherever.
That's
and Myles gonna be there in April,
Joe.
And it's gonna come in there. He's gonna be there. He's gonna be a leader. I just don't all that. Don't be putting that.
Hey, do y'all hear
overseas.
How much Joe is a Browns fan? He doesn't even want to say anything is possible for there to be any negative consequences from them. This is crazy.
I'm just saying we got enough drama already. That's real.
Please do me a favor and take those Steeler helmets
make up fake
out
drama
of your office.
Huh?
This is real drama, Joe.
This is not real drama. This is
okay, but Lamar Lamar's OC saying something ain't real drama, but him not even talking to the man ain't real drama, even though he's been trying to get a hold of him.
He didn't say he was trying to get a hold of him. He didn't say he was leaving him on
reading
red.
in between the lines.
I'm
reading in between the lines,
adding
Joe.
lies. You're adding lies. He didn't reach out to Myles. Myles ain't reached out to him because he's trying to figure out everything else. He knows one thing. When OTAs and all that come, Myles Garrett is going to be the starting defensive end he needs to be figuring out his plan and how he's going to do Myles. Myles going to be there. Don't trip. Myles getting his 40. Myles going to be there, and Myles is going to come. He just had
maybe Myles
going to
be like that 40 ain't enough no more, man.
Nope.
After what y'all did.
Nope.
I need 50.
Nope. He good. He still got another year until he get to negotiating again. Myles going to just chill, do what he got to do. Off season, he's enjoying it after 23 and a half. You don't got to see it, Myles. Come back right there in April. He still got a couple days, couple weeks, 2-3 weeks.
That's
Miles is
crazy. He just got
fine.
a ticket though. Not even 2 weeks ago, but he still couldn't. Huh? In Cleveland,
He was trying to
he
get to
was
the
going
airport. He was trying to
trying to get to the
airport
airport.
to go because he had to
At
go.
least you
He
could
had
have
to go
said he
support
was
his
trying to
girl
get to
for
the
the X
to
Games.
go talk to him. Like the
No,
man. Listen, okay, Joe.
yeah.
Miles can't
Miles
do
is
no wrong. Miles
Miles.
can't do no wrong.
All right, look, for real, he could at the end of the day. A phone call isn't hard, and being
A
the
text.
text, any
Hey,
of
how
it.
you doing?
What's
This
up?
Miles, man. Nice to meet you, text meet you, man. Do.
Mm-hmm.
I
Bro,
get a hold of you when my schedule get a little bit lighter. You know what I'm saying? Like anything, Joe. Am I off or are you off, Joe? Look like we done lost Joe, y'all. So now it is the Deebo show. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this the whole time. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Damn it, is he coming back? This the Devo show. Look here, man. So what we gonna do is we're gonna get into a little bit of other news here, man. We got a big signing over here with Philly, man. They done signed Jordan Davis to a huge contract over here, man. Let's check this out right here. He just signed a extension. It's a 3-year extension, actually. 70, what is that? $76 million? $78 million. He just signed a $78 million extension. That makes him the highest paid nose tackle in NFL history. He got $65 million guaranteed. 2022, what was he? The 13th pick. He was going into his 5th year. That was 13 million for his 5th year option, obviously, that they had picked up. This right here is one of those things, man, that I love to see, man. I like to see dudes breaking records, getting more money and more money. They had no choice, to be honest with you. The dude is just a straight up monster. When you look at him, especially his ability in the run game, there's no way that you're going to be able to stop him. No, hey, cut Joe out.
my
There's no
Wi-Fi
way
went.
you're going to be able to stop
My
him.
Wi-Fi
You
snapped
know,
out, man.
the
Wi-Fi
man
went out. My
runs a
Wi-Fi went out.
4.78. You
Wi-Fi went
know,
out.
in the 40. Him and Joe usually run the same time.
Dang. My
341
Wi-Fi
pounds.
went
The
out.
man is 6'6". He's big. He's
My Wi-Fi
strong.
went out.
You know, running the ball, you
My
gonna need at least
Wi-Fi.
2 to block him. Passing the ball, you gonna need at least 2 to block him. You cannot stop him with
I'm
one. He's
back.
going to collapse your pocket. Y'all tell me when Joe get back. And
Man,
when
it's
that
Deebo, I'm
happens,
here.
dude,
What
the
you talking about?
quarterback cannot throw the ball, man.
Who are you talking
Yes, they
about?
better have paid that man good money,
Who are you
because
talking about?
if they didn't, it would have been some smoke in the city. They had to do what they had to do. You understand? That's what you do. You make yourself unable to be let go, and they gotta pay you more and more. And that's how you do it. You hear me, people? I hear y'all in the chat. Yes, Joe got some BS internet. That is right. And he don't pay his bills.
Right in the middle of the Miles
I'm
talk, man, just cut off.
Oh, it just cut off right in the middle of, oh, Joe back. Oh,
Yes.
there he is.
Yeah, I'm here.
Joe,
Yeah,
it
I'm
cut off
here.
in the middle of the Miles
I'm
talk. Well,
here.
see, I was informing the people about Jordan Davis, his 3-year extension, 78 million. The man
God,
becomes the highest
that's
paid nose tackle in NFL history.
that's how you do it.
Dude, that dude is a monster, brother.
Yes.
Huge. 2. You need 2 at all times. You ain't moving him with 1.
No.
You ain't moving him with 1.
That's
So
what. Go
free
ahead.
up my linebackers, dude. That's freeing up my linebackers. That's what you need.
Mm-hmm. And that's how you see it. Defensive tackles getting that bag. Everybody.
Everybody getting that
6,
bag.
9, 12, 15, 18. There's 26 million a year now for D tackles.
Dude, it's I think he got 65 guaranteed. Of that.
Deservingly so.
Oh yeah, no
Because that
question.
dude is a baller.
No
He's going to
question.
plug up the middle. People need dudes like that. And when you do it for the team, like I love to see when the team that you ball for takes care of you.
Yes, sir. That's the way to do it. Speaking of the team that you ball for taking care of you. They said some conflicting reports emerging about Travis Kelce, and he's possibly going to test the market. I guess originally it was said that he was going to be back, and that was just basically a given that he would be there. I think the Athletic reported they expected him to return to Kansas City, and then the AP had said if he plays, the only place he's playing is Kansas City, and that he won't test the market. Bull spit. He is going to test the market, and he should test the market. Hell yeah, test the market. You know why? Because they thinking they about to get this player-friendly deal, and that is not about to happen. Okay? He's going to make sure Kansas City gives him his worth. It's a business, and he ain't doing no player deal. On top of that, you ain't going to have Patrick Mahomes for most of the year, if not all of the year. Damn right he going to test the market. And along with him testing the market, you know who come with me when I go? Taylor Swift.
Swifties.
Taylor Swift go with me, and the Swifties go with me. Hey, boom, here they go. Tickets prices just went higher than giraffe. You know what I mean?
No, I know what you're saying.
They done went higher than giraffe pussy. You know what I'm saying? Boy, it's out of there.
It's out of there.
It's out of there.
Look,
what you think, babe?
Deebo, I don't know though about this one. I don't know. I think he might chill. I think he's going to stay in Kansas City. And the reason why is for two reasons. He might test the market just to see what the value is. And I think Kansas City may match it if he does that. And or Travis, he got Patrick Mahomes there. That's his man's, bro. That's his good
hurt, brother. He's not going to be back until late in the season.
Yeah.
Late in the season.
But
now, if they don't get close to matching that, do you think that he could possibly go somewhere else? Say they talking 10, somebody else talking 15, 16.
I mean, I could see Trav chilling. I could see Trav being in a comfortable position where I don't know, like depending on who's giving him the 15 or 16. I'm not seeing him go to a bad team for more money right now at the end of his career. The money with Trav, he's got a lot of stuff going on, and the dude is up for sure. So with me now, I'm thinking, does he want to? I feel like he wants to win. He's not going to want to go out as a loser. He doesn't feel like, I don't think that $4 million is going to move the needle for him in too many ways. So I'm thinking he's going to try to be for sure on a contender. Or
you know what? I forgot. You're right. You're right.
He got steakhouses in Kansas City. My man got he got real live things going on. Money's cool.
So if Seattle say we want you at 15, and Kansas City say 10.
See, that's what I'm saying. Right there.
I love when you stutter, Joe, because it's something you don't want to say.
It's something that's different. Where am I talking about me, or am I talking about Trav? Am I talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I think maybe he would do is probably still, I don't know. He probably still stay. I don't know.
That's what
I would say. I would think so. Yeah. I think with the situation now, how many more years? I don't know how many more years Travis is thinking about playing.
What if it's LA? Rams. What if it's the Rams?
That's interesting because he likes the golf. They family him and they got cribs out there in LA. So if you say something like that makes sense, then that's not a bad move. And Lala, I ain't never mad at LA. Trav, that they fit in LA. That goes together. So we will see.
It's choked to death here.
If you would ask me right now, I think he's gonna play with Kansas City for sure. I don't think he's going nowhere.
Yeah, I don't think he leaves KC no matter. I mean, I really don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just don't see it happen no matter what the number is. To be honest with you, I think he just got too much there. Unless, like you said, it's you go that LA route. That's a lot more, a lot more endorsement opportunities over there.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He got the man. He got options. I wouldn't mind the thing you said too. The friendly deals. If the bag is bigger somewhere else for sure, but it is a contender, definitely. But you wouldn't. I'm just not seeing Trav going somewhere winning 2 games because he can make a couple more couple more dollars
Oh,
in it
hell no.
and not, you know what I'm saying, be in a jacked up situation.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah. Speaking of LA, man, we stay out there with the Rams. The Rams done gave that man Trent McDuffie 4 years, 124 million, including 100 million guaranteed, made him the highest paid corner in NFL history.
Yes, sir.
Brother.
Mm-hmm.
By 900,000 He makes 31. Sauce Gardner at 30.1. You got Derek Stingley, he's at 30. And then you got Horn 25, and it goes down from there. Ramsey 24. Patrick Surtain 24.
Mm-hmm.
Joe.
Yes, sir.
Where does put nephew? Little Peasy. Joy Porter Jr. Where does put nephew? Where does put nephew at Joe?
Yes, sir. The thing is, he's going between the minimum. It's going to be between 24 at the minimum, and then
no, 27 is going to be minimum. 27 going to be minimum. 27 going to be minimum, and we only taking 27 if it's fully guaranteed.
This is the only reason I'm trying to tell you this. This is a free agent, an unrestricted free agent. So he's going to go and get the highest bag possible. So that's why when I was going through the same thing, Revis was getting 16 a year as a free agent. And that's when me, Richard Sherman, and Patrick Peterson were going through our negotiations. Richard Sherman got 14. Me and Pat B got 13.5. And the highest was 16 at Darrelle Revis because he was just floating around free agent. Long-term deals were just a little bit less than that free agent going to go break the market. So when we say that, and nephew, 1,000% is going to be between, I say, like you said, over Patrick Surtain got 24 a year. You know what I'm saying? JC Horn, 25, Stingley at 30 in his new joint. Okay, you're making sense. I'm looking at it like you say, 27 to 30. 27 to 30. That was a good mark. 27 to 30. 27, and we're looking for a 4-year deal.
We're looking for a 4-year. Listen,
okay.
We might even
That's
make
108.
it
So you're looking at 4 for 108.
But it's fully guaranteed. Fully guaranteed at 26. Fully every penny.
See,
every penny.
They only going 4 for 108.
Listen, he got Jamar Chase. Twice a year, man. What y'all talking about?
No, trust me. I'm with him getting the bag. I'm with Peasy. Because he's done what he had to do. He went out that joint, balled out, getting better every year. And he deserves it for sure. So we just talking about now in guarantees. What are they looking like? What are guaranteed numbers? I'm rocking. You're trying to get how much of the contract guaranteed? You're trying to get the full thing.
If you're talking anything around 26 to 27, I need full. I need the full bag.
So if you're talking
all four.
Okay, I hear you.
I need all 4 guaranteed, man. What are you talking about?
So if you did, so that the 25, that'd be 4 years, 100 million, fully guaranteed. If it was 26, it'd be 4 years, 104, fully guaranteed.
What's wrong with that?
I'm just trying to. That's just a lot of guaranteed, and I haven't seen.
He just got 100 million guaranteed out of 124.
108 out of 124.
He got 100 million guaranteed out of 124, a 4-year 124.
So we could go. So you saying 4 years? I hear you. I'm just for. So the thing is with the guaranteed money, it's going to cut it off because it's going to be a 3-year deal with the guarantees. So if Lil Peasy signed a 3-year 78 fully guaranteed. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that would be 26 million a year, 3 years, fully guaranteed, the whole deal. Do you know what I'm saying? That 4th year.
We need 4 years.
Basically, the 4th year is just that extra. That's just the year that you put on there that it's good for them.
If that's the case, the number, it ain't fully guaranteed no more.
I know.
We're talking 3 year, 100 million.
That's basically, that's basically what TJ Watt basically signed. TJ basically signed a 3 for 108, fully guaranteed. Do you know what I'm saying? That last 4 for 124, that extra at the end, that doesn't really matter. You're going to renegotiate or something's going to happen at that last year. If TJ would have just signed a 3-year, 108, fully guaranteed, then that's where I'm looking at Leon Peasy doing the same thing as a 3-year, you know what I'm saying, $78, $80 million fully guaranteed, instead of putting it for adding that extra year to make it 106, and then they can do whatever they want at that last year.
That's why I said fully.
That's what I'm saying. You might as well just do it. The shorter deal is what it's going to be. Then if they're going to go fully, it's going to be it'd be a 3-year for 70 something.
We ain't doing no less than 4. Y'all already
Okay.
had my guy drop down to the second round. Nah,
I feel you. 30. Because he's trying to get Peasy's trying to get 30, 60, 90, 120. He wants a 4 for 120.
No question.
For sure.
No question. This man at 31. You got 2 more right there sitting at 30.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I'm
really?
not mad at it. The 30, that's simple math. That's simple math. But
120.
Yes, the Twinkie.
Like, pay nephew, man. Get nephew his money, man. Give him his money, man.
Yes.
What y'all don't want to do, I'm trying to tell y'all, what y'all don't want to do is let this man get into this season and then play this season out. And I'm telling you right now, you ain't gonna be able to keep him. It's gonna be about 33.
Oh
34.
yeah, you're right, because they ain't doing nothing but going up.
Ain't doing nothing but going up.
So I would say for sure, if Peasy, my man, get that little 4, 120, 4 years, 120, he can do the same deal.
Thank you, brother.
No, that's what we saying. Okay, no, for sure.
Let's get it. Look here, man. I don't know how this works, but it'll never happen. But Claressa Shields believes she can beat Rolly in a fight. She was on Justin LeBoy, and she said this, man.
Is there a male champion, regardless of weight?
Yep.
That you believe you can?
I beat Rolly. He's a world champion. Rolly Ramirez. Listen, it's not about. I think Rolly is very unorthodox. He's very strong, right? But I'm way taller than him, way longer than him, and got better boxing skills.
So how about one of his punches, though?
Did you not hear what I said? It's hard for somebody smaller to hurt somebody that's bigger. I walk around at 185. He fights at 140. Or is it 47? It's
He said 140, 147.
But I'm just saying though, like when you and then like with his skill set.
Yo, what do you think?
First, I want to hear from you.
Okay, I understand.
I'm gonna let you know
she walking around at 185. I understand that.
Yes, she is.
He fights at 147.
Okay,
who says he's not walking around 20 pounds heavier either?
That's what I'm saying.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't see it happening, even with the weight difference. You know, she says she's taller, but I believe the reach is almost the same though. Like they got the same reach, I think. I want to say it's 68 is the reach. And just men in general, like you generate more power. They saying it's anywhere from like 30 to 40% more power based on a pound per pound being the same as far as, you know, a man of this weight and a woman of this weight. It's a higher, you know, muscle mass, like density, like it's different, dude. Like it's just evolutionary, genetic, biological stuff that is there that you just can't get away from as a male and a female, dude. Like thicker skulls, like thicker jaw structure.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's totally different. I don't think she's taking into account all that. She's just looking at her skill, and I understand you believe in your skill and all that, but like, dude, a dude hitting you, that's, I don't know. I definitely don't give her a chance of winning, and if it is very minute.
I would say I do not want to see this fight at all. I think the one thing is Claressa Shields is one of the baddest women I've ever seen in my life. When I seen her fights, she has hands. She's fighting big and like she's really throwing them. when I first looked, I thought she was like 200. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know. She's like, I walk around 185, her fighting at 160 something, 170. But like end of the day, I just like men's strength of it's just different. And her being a professional boxer, that's sweet. But I'm just looking at it like Rolly, end of the day, he's still walking around at 185, 170. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I don't like to see that competition when we're talking about physical men versus women. It was always taught, you don't touch a girl. You don't do that just because I was always like raised, you bigger and stronger, you know what I'm saying? So like you always are treat women with respect, all of that. So I'm just really, I just think he's men and women in physical combat is something that I'm like, I just don't think that it's a good way to go. She's the only person too. She's a woman. She's a professional. She's a heavyweight boxer, but it's still like, it's just still for me, I just don't see women and men doing those hand-to-hand combat joints like that. And he's a professional boxer also. She's not like, it's just a dude walking off the street that, you know what I'm saying, is 170 pounds. She's going to probably put him to sleep for sure. Rolly is a professional boxer that's taken beatings, taken pounding from other professional boxers too. So I don't know. If anybody could do it, it would be her. I just I don't know if I want to see it.
So you think she could do it?
No, I don't think she could do it. I don't think she could. And yeah, I think if anybody in the world could, she could, but I don't think that she could because he's a professional. I think he's just a male professional too. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think
he done put what 13, 14 people to sleep in.
Brother, yes. He's not no amateur. He's not doing this for fun either. Both of y'all's hands are registered. Both of y'all not playing.
It's just too much.
Yeah. I'm not signing up. I'm not
biologically like this is too different that I think she could against him. Now, yeah, like you said, a cat off the street beat the brakes off his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like easy.
Gracefully.
Easy work. But you're talking, you're talking about a skilled fighter understands her skills may be better. They actually may be better, but it ain't like he's not gonna hit you.
Yeah.
Like you got hit a lot in that fight that you just fought.
She wants smoke though. That fight that she just fought with that girl, they were throwing hands.
Yeah.
Bro.
Now think about standing there throwing hands like that with him.
Catching them with him. All those, because she was taking them. She was taking them from old girl too. Like, that's why I'm like, oh my God, this joint looks crazy. But I don't know.
Like, nah, I can't. Oof. Nah, man, it's this.
And you know how that gave. Next thing you know, she started to bleeding in there and the leaking. It's gonna be looking crazy. He's boxing her up, like just hitting. I'm like this. Oh my God! Somebody like it just optics for me too. Stop hitting her. You know what I'm saying? Like she's taking them. She's eating them jumps. And
dude,
I'm like,
it ain't.
Oh my
I
God.
don't think she's gonna eat too many of those. Though,
I don't want her to eat.
Have you ever seen this dude hit these people, man? Dude, he ain't. He ain't taking too many of those, man.
There we go.
Man, and your boy over there, Logan Paul, he said he can't fight. He said he can't fight after WWE allegedly prevented him from doing it. What do you think, Joe? You think they actually prevented him from doing it?
I don't know. I don't think he wanted to fight Le'Veon because he said it in his first post. When somebody says something, you take him what he said. He said, and you can fight, and you're not playing the league, and I don't want to fight with you. So I think.
Thank you. Joe, you got that whack base internet. It's freezing up out on you again. Oh, you got this big house. You got stuff everywhere. Your internet trash.
See?
Trash, Joe. Trash. Look here, man. This is what I think happened. I know, like you said, he ain't want that. He ain't want that with L Bell, man. He seen them hands. He seen my dude's hands, man. He was like, I want something untrained. I ain't never did this before. He a fighter. He can fight. I can't have that. I can't do that. And then you know what he did? He went on ahead and he said, let me call WWE so they can get me out of this because I'm scared. that this man go put them dick beaters on me. You know what I'm saying? He said, I can't have that. He said, so boss, I'm gonna call you. Y'all video it so it's on record that I could put it out there that I can't fight because I'm too valuable to the WWE. Yes, because they know he go beat the brakes off of your ass. And that is why I believe he went and did that. Like, how many people actually have a car ready and set up, ready to go, just filming you so you can get this excuse out in the air?
He probably just made, look, I'm gonna go devil's advocate because I don't know if he was scared, but to prove why he couldn't be on it is maybe why he did the call. I like Le'Veon, but I'm just gonna say it could be legit because he is the WWE. He does have a contract. It could be like, look, they looked and probably said, "Oh no, I don't want you." Because
they were scared. Bro. They said, "I don't want you fighting him."
WWE,
that's
could
a
be
man.
WWE could be scared.
They was like, "That's a man." No, he go whoop on you.
Mm-hmm.
He go whoop on you. We can't have you over there. Now you can't wrestle.
He looked focused.
He done hit you so hard. He done went and did your jaw like Joshua did your brother. That's crazy.
His brother went in that. His brother ain't scared of nothing. I tell you that.
Bro. Listen, bro. I'm not letting no boxer hit me, bro. No. I'm not. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Mike Tyson in his prime. 100 million. You taking an uppercut from me?
Bro, that's the part is you just saying I'm walking in that joint like chin out.
Hey,
uppercut.
You here in this bow. He's going all that.
He's going to shatter my whole, break my jaw.
So bro, I ain't taking no punch. I ain't taking no punch.
I'm not doing. That's what I'm saying. Everybody, if you're doing it, you're having to worry about your whole. You're gonna be wired shut, mouth wired shut. So you're gonna just take that, not to talk. I get 100
Mortal Kombat.
Talk ever again.
Think about Mortal Kombat. Hey, when he pull your head off like that, bro, that uppercut liable to, and you victim weight, that uppercut liable to pull your whole, pop that whole. You know what I'm saying? Your neck ain't strong. You ain't got no muscle in your neck.
Talking like I know, man. You heard the tackle talk about when I come around the corner. I be hitting shit, Deebo. I'm not just walking around. I don't just look like this. I will knock some shit loose. You talking about? Out here playing with me like I ain't really put my whole body into it.
That's what I'm saying. It's your chin and neck taking all that, Joe. That ain't gonna be good for you, Joe.
I'm not letting Mike Tyson uppercut me. Are you letting him uppercut you?
Hell no. My son said, "Hey, I'm just gonna eat it." I said, "No, you're not. You go die trying."
Your son gonna be eating.
I said, "You gonna die trying to take an uppercut from Mike Tyson in his prime." Are you crazy?
We're eating through a straw.
Like, oh no, it's no way, dude. I'm not taking that, Joe.
You're the straight soup. Do you want to have soup for the rest of your life, son?
Done.
Yogurt.
Done.
Donezo.
Joe, man. Joe.
What's up, Coach?
You know what time it is, man.
Yes, sir.
It's time for Player Fade presented by PrizePicks. All right, Joe. This is how it work, man. You done cooked up this lineup right here, baby.
Yes.
So what we gonna do?
I've decided
I'm gonna choose to play or fade this thing here.
Okay.
On you.
Okay.
All right. Now you go ahead, you run with it, baby.
So that's why, first and foremost, CLE, you know I rock with the land. Always. Donovan Mitchell is always in his duffel. Always in his duffel. And they're going against Philly. Okay, so I like Donovan over 26. James Harden, new addition. Welcome back to the crib. And he's been hooping ever since he's been with the Cavs. I like him over 20.5 points. Those two cooking. Oubre, I'm a fan of Oubre, but I'm liking my people. We're going to strap him up a little bit. He's going to be under 17 and a half. 16, he might get 15 points. It's going to be a good day, but not good enough. I'm in my basketball bag, though, guys. I'm just letting y'all know. This is going to hit. Then we got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 24 and a half. Shea wakes up with 25. Shea wakes up out of bed with 25. That's nothing but done. And then Jalen Brunson against LA, against the Clip, he shoots at least 25 shots a game. So there's no chance that he's not going to hit 25. He gets a bucket for them. He's their main go-to scorer. He's going to drop 25. This one right here is an obvious play. If you want to make the 20 for the 260, because What you think, Deebo?
This is what I'm gonna go do for you, Joe.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna play the thing with you. I ain't gonna go against my boy, baby.
I know you know, and you because you smart.
Look here, bro. Look here. Make sure y'all download the app today and use the code Deebo Joe to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That code Deebo Joe, they get $50 in lineup.
Yes, sir.
After your first $5 lineups.
I had to get in my basketball duffel bag. My bag.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look, we're going to start off with the super chats that we missed from yesterday's. Sorry, from Friday. Was it Friday? Yes.
Yep.
From the super chats that we missed from. Hold up. Hey.
What's up, Cole?
Hey. L Bell. Tomorrow. Hit me up. L Bell say he coming tomorrow. We're going to see.
Perfect.
We're going to see what really happened. We're going to talk to L Bell personally.
Perfect.
And see what happened. We're going to have him right here tomorrow. Top of the show.
Love it.
Let's go. We're going to get to the super chats that we missed from yesterday. Covenant Life is right here. $5. She says, I hate to say this. I believe the Browns will get the weapons needed and be contenders for 2026. Now, let me go throw up. Why would they ain't going to get nothing that they need? They ain't even got an offensive line.
Oh, he's already started signing offensive linemen. Don't even trip. Covenant Life is hip. She's smart. She know. Great call, Covenant. We letting this go. Look. Just chill. Just chill. Things gonna start happening. You gonna see.
You got Covenant Life again. $20. She said, Deebo and Joe, if there were a reunion game to play, not flag, would you suit up? And what team would you like to go up against? I would love to see Troy and you on the same field against the Ratbirds, the Ravens. She called it the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Ratbirds. What a game. Joe, I'm going to tell her the truth. Cuz I am not putting on a uniform or a suit unless I got a good 12 to 15 months of training, head start. I need all my people. Not flag. She said a real game, not flag.
Oh, hell no, Covenant. You trying to get people hurt out there.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tear something up off the
You know how many hamstrings and everything will be blown out there? Dudes just can't just come off the couch thinking it's sweet, get up to full speed. When is the last time a regular person just get up to full speed? You know what I'm saying? You don't do that, you'll pull something.
Joe, I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. I can't even remember the last time I competitively full out had to try and sprint to beat somebody. Like I do the, do the 75, the stride.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't doing that digging.
I just raised my kids, and now they still not old enough yet. So they still 7 and 9. So I could still I don't even gotta really get up to the speed yet.
Right.
So I'm racing them from the bus, and then I'll know. Probably when my boy, he's 9, I say when he get about 15, 16, then I get about 40, then that might be when we start getting a little closer.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't racing my kids no more. Even though
they get you out the way right now.
I don't know.
You'll blow a hamstring.
I'm gonna blow.
You would.
A tire gonna fall off.
A tire's gonna fall off.
I'm gonna blow a tire.
Do you think you could beat him though? No, you can't. And if you're thinking that hard, you're gonna blow it. You're gonna blow a hammy.
I'm willing to go down. I'm willing to go down as long as you give me the time to train, Joe. Give me the I got to get all my people back in line, Joe. I'm gonna have to spend about $250,000 just to
Oh
race
man, it's
one
not
time.
worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
I gotta win, Joe. I gotta win,
Oh,
Joe. I can't
boy,
let him. Okay.
you about to come in there bionic legs and all. 350. 350 is crazy.
Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to do something, man. Coming to life is $50. She said, Deebo, please explain your matchups with Joe Thomas. My husband tried to offer me a necklace for your jersey. I told him I would purchase one. He's pouting like a baby. Even my teddy bear named Troy that has a 43 onesie is tripping. Thank you. The matchups with Joe Thomas. Joe was he was very technical. He had good feet and he was able to withstand a bull rush. So that was the big thing with Joe is he had good feet and he was able to withstand a bull rush. So that's why it was difficult to get sacks on him when when he was actually in his prime and doing the things that he did. I think maybe what did he come in? 2006, 2007?
2006. 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Seven.
Yeah, 6 or 7. 6 or 7. Yeah. So yeah, that's what made him difficult. But other than the pass game, that was it. Like run game, I ain't really worried about nobody on no run blocking. Like that's what I do. Like ain't no running this way, ain't no coming around here, all that other stuff. Like y'all take that over there. Y'all used to say, hey man, y'all take that shit over there to Willie, man. Y'all go ahead and run over there. Ain't nothing happening over here.
I love it. I love though you gave my man Joe Tease the respect, the bull rush.
Oh, no question. Dude, I would bull rush this dude for like a whole half or 3/4, bro. And just bull rush, and hoping that he goes set heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so what I would do is I had
trying to set him up.
I had a bull rush, and I had a bull rush that looked like I was gonna bull rush, but I wouldn't bull, and I would grab your arm and hook around.
Yeah.
It was the same move on the same step. So if a guy after that first bull rush, the next time he would set heavy and hard, I'd be like, okay, I got him. Joe wouldn't set heavy and hard that often. So that's why it was hard because he was able to
taking that bull rush without
he was able to without having to set heavy and hard.
Come on.
So when you get a guy like that, like I'm just like, I mean, you have I think one time where he's talking about it in a thing and he's like, he's just headbutting me. Like that's what I'm doing. I'm just getting you set so that you at some point you're going to get tired of me hitting you in your head. Boom, boom, boom. And you're going to be like, let me stop. As soon as they do that, I'm
That's that. You sound like that Marshawn. They keep hitting him in the face over and over again. I'm like, you try. That's a will thing, bro. You keep hitting.
No question.
Keep hitting the man in his face repeatedly. He's gonna eventually start folding and start doing different things, and that's when you setting him up the whole time. But that's wild.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. That's just what it is, brother. We got another one. We got American Assassin 001, $10. He said, what do you guys think about going out and signing Tyler Boyd? He is a Pittsburgh native and played college for the Pitt Panthers. What do you think of that?
What year is this for Tyler?
Oh man,
he been in the league. Let me check.
How long he been?
Tyler Boyd, he 31. I'm not mad at it. I like Tyler.
I like him, but I'm trying to get us younger. Like
I'm with you.
Yeah, we're at that point where I think we need to get younger
for sure, but not for us.
Yeah, for sure. Covenant Life back $10. She said, I just broke out in highs hearing Joe talk about the Browns. Oh, just when I think it's all well, shake my head. Deebo is held. Deebo is held today. Whew, I'm weak. She said the internet don't even want to hear about the pound puppies. Puppy pound, sorry. About the puppy pound.
I'm gonna let cover. I'm gonna let you slide. They do.
You go.
It's all good. My internet went out. It zapped out for a second.
I
Yep.
mean, it's just like
It sure
it's kind of
did.
like the team used to pay for it. They just zap out. Like things seem to be going like well, and all of a sudden they just zap out.
Cover the life.
You
No,
know?
she said earlier exactly what she felt. Oh, it makes me sick to my stomach. The Browns are going to be so good this year, and now she want to come back and say that. So you already, I'm believing the first one covered it. And you just now you
Oh
should.
well, I'm gonna come back with another. Covenant came back
Oh.
with another one, $10. She said, Joe's necklace is blocking his connection. Deebo, where your dogs? We need to. She said we need look and see. Joe Peter really had a problem with you. Are you a dog person? Be careful with that, with your response. Who is Joe Peter? Oh, you Joe.
Yes.
I'm a dog person.
You a dog person?
Oh yeah.
I had dogs when I was a kid.
You're not a dog person.
I'm not a dog. I'm not the craziest dog person. I don't not like dogs. If people have dogs, I'm all for it.
You scared of dogs though.
Right now, I'm not. Yes, I got chased by dogs. I got bit by a dog. So I definitely had.
Joe, I got chased by dogs. I got bit by a dog. That don't
Okay.
make me dislike all dogs. I
Why
just
do
didn't like
you
that
keep
dog.
saying? Why do you keep saying that I dislike dogs? I don't say that I dislike dogs.
Well, you like mutts.
No, I'm just saying.
Like
just because
Browns,
if you don't want to, I don't
dog
want.
pounds,
I have
like
I
those
have,
dogs. DAWG.
I
you
love
like them
dogs
mutts.
so much. I love dogs so much that I don't have enough time to give it the care that the dog deserves. I got these children that I'm trying to handle. I'm raising
Your kids
my
can
kids.
take care of them.
The kids ain't doing nothing. When I got the dogs, I was walking the dogs. I was feeding the dogs. And they want to talk about
You got rid of the dogs.
I see, there you go again. I got the dogs and I gave them to my brother, to a better
Joe,
family.
answer the question. Lord, did you get rid of the dogs?
Yes, I did get rid of the dogs, but to a good family, not just anywhere. A good family.
Oh, just because you didn't throw them out in the middle of the highway in a trash bag, you feel like you're justified.
Whoa.
You feeling justified, huh? I gave them to a good family. I just wasn't responsible enough and man enough to take care of little puppies that needed me.
All right. All I can tell you is this. You can't. People just mad at me because if you have a dog, guess what? I love you and I love you. Hopefully, I love your dog. Hopefully, his trainer don't come up here and try to bite me. If you got a cool dog, what's up, dog? You good? Boom. All right, I come pet your dog. Woo. If you don't want me to pet your dog, won't pet your dog. Is the dog petable dog? I do it. But be mad at me because I'm not just walking around feeding and taking care. Like I love a dog so much that I know he needs that tender love and care. And I'm moving and shaking. I'm running around.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm trying to do Deebo and Joe. Dog
That's
right here, right
crazy.
now.
Yeah, you training. Dogs need trained like children.
I already got 2 kids.
Oh.
And I'm training and I'm loving my
children. So you love the
children.
dog so much you couldn't have them, but not the kids.
I gotta have my kids.
Yes.
My children. My children. Am I messed up to say
what
that
about
I love
the dogs?
dogs?
I thought you loved the dogs so much you just couldn't do it.
The world's so crazy
Huh?
that you can't love your children more than dogs.
I'm just saying, you said you loved the dog so much you couldn't, you just I know it. Like Joe.
They didn't come from my wife. They did not come from my wife. That is not my seed.
Oh, so I gotta tell. I gotta go tell Sarah that she needs a dog. Oh, I'm gonna send the dog over there.
Did this really just happen? Did the Chiefs just get Kenneth Gainwell? Because if they did, that's how you make moves.
What they give me? They got Kenneth Walker, brother.
That's what I'm saying. Kenneth Walker, the running back.
I thought you said Gainwell. It's Kenneth Walker.
My bad. Chiefs got Kenneth Walker. That's fire. That's what team. You know what? Chiefs doing what they. All they do is take time.
All right.
Now
he gonna come back. Travis gonna come back. He gonna come back.
Yes.
Travis gonna come back
because he like this. Oh, my team wants to win. They're going to get people like Gainwell. I mean, like a Walker.
Walker, yeah. You keep saying Gainwell.
I love Gainwell. His game is so
try
good.
You trying to throw him away and give him away.
I'm not throwing him away. I was trying to put him on a great team. I was
No,
trying to put
you-
him in a great situation.
Listen, what I'm trying to do is get him back. Hope don't nobody
Ooh.
get in the bag, and we can get him back. It's selfish desires around here, Joe.
Mhm. You funny. You funny. You don't even be, you just I gotta remember that. 'Cause I try to stay objective and give it
Hey, listen,
Deebo,
I'm just telling you, I can see it from both sides. You know what I'm saying? I want him to go get that bag. The brother want him to go get that bag. The Steelers fan want me to go ahead and make sure he stay here. And see, that's the problem with a fan and a brother. A fan only want what's good for the team.
Mhm.
They don't care about the actual brother.
No, because he's a piece of their team. They're all
Exactly.
puzzle pieces. All puzzle pieces. All can be
Exactly.
replaced. The little dollar signs. Like, whoa, hold on, salary cap. Get him out of here.
Yeah, hey, he hitting the cap. Get him
In the
about.
cap. What's that boy number? Get him out of
What
here.
it is?
How much we save? 13? Get him out of here.
Get him up out of here.
Come on, there's some space in the cap. That's that mortgage.
What we need?
You remember
15?
you had dinner with the
About
other day.
16.
You
Get
had
him
dinner
up
with
out
the
of
other
here.
day. Bump that. Bump that cap space. Yes. Brother.
Oh, look here, brother, man. We want to thank you guys for joining us on this episode of Deebo and Joe.
Yes.
Please make sure you like, subscribe, and download the show. We'll be right back here tomorrow, top of the show, with Le'Veon Bell. We're going to find out what the really real was. You understand what I'm saying? Joe?
Yo, we'll be here tomorrow. Catch us same time, same place with L Bell. Let's get it.
And we out.
How you doing today, Joe?
Let me tell you something, Deebo. Deebo, it's my time real quick.